forest, I would say, is where I feel I have my strongest connection to the environment. When I first came to New Zealand, I had an appreciation for New Zealand. Gorgeous beaches, forest, animals, everything. But it was only through my work when I started to feel like I had my own personal connection to the environment. We're here in the Waitākere Ranges, and this is the place where I feel my strongest connection to the forest, to Papatūānuku. When I came to New Zealand, I did my studies, I got a placement at the zoo. The more time that I spent with birds, and especially native birds, I found that that was probably where my skills were most suited. Also having the opportunity to be involved in field work and directly impacting those wild populations is just, it's really incredible. We worked on a project with Ark in the Park, surveying the population of kōkako here to find the birds and mark down who they are, what territories they're in. But it's so difficult to find them. They have the nickname the ghosts of the forest for a reason. And what that entailed was sitting in the bush, usually before the sun came up, pitch black, no sounds. And then when you did hear the first call, it was the very first bird call of the day. And if it was your target bird, the kōkako, even more exciting. And then you had to jump to action and try and find them. You felt very special. It was a very magical feeling to just be sitting on your own, waiting to hear a bird. When I was growing up, my dad would take me looking at rock pools. We'd be looking for little fish, any invertebrates, anything that we could find to inspect and talk about. Now, having a daughter of my own, I have the opportunity to teach her and to foster in her an appreciation of the environment as well. And seeing it through her eyes is so different again for me, because I know how important it is. But then seeing she's only little and she'll pick up a stone, and that's exciting for her. There are things that we don't even care about. We just walk past, of course, because why would you? But for her, it's completely new. It's something different. She's feeling the texture, she's smelling it, she's investigating her world, she's learning about it in her way. She's just so excited and so in so much awe of what she's seeing. It forces you to stop and take a moment and really appreciate what we have. Another program that I was involved in through the zoo was an outreach program where we would take children on overnight trips camping to Tawharanui, and just seeing the excitement of children who, one, have never been camping before, two, have never been outside in the dark. You can't overestimate the power that it has for a child to see a kiwi for the first time. Seeing them get excited about those things reminds you, I think, of how special it is to have those opportunities.
Your white tray. Awesome.
One of the other concepts that we talked about was whakawhanangatanga, and that's interconnectedness. So talking about the connections between a big tree and a tiny little bird, how all these things are connected to each other. One needs the other. The relationships are so important. But not only the relationships between the plants and the animals, also between us and the plants and the animals. Nowadays, our world is so fast-paced and we're all so busy with our work, with social media. There's so much going on. It's very difficult to find the time to actually just sit and take a breath and appreciate where you are. And it's so important, I think, for your physical and your mental well-being to come out into nature and reconnect in that way. It grounds you.